Hello. Um, this jam is just starting right now. Oh shoot. The theme is 100 exclamation mark. I have barely got my stream up and running. The YouTube, okay, so the YouTube Live is working, I think. No streams found. Um, is this even live? Hello, can you hear me? If you can hear me, tell me in the chat. Um, because for some reason, YouTube streaming is not picking. Getting live ID polling ready. Yes. Okay. Say something in the chat. Um. Okay. I need to get my stream overlay. Okay. So the theme is 100. I will be keeping that in the back of my mind for the first, I don't know, 5 or so minutes. I am a total mess right now. Base camera display. Give me a second. Nope, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. Just kind of ignore. Hi. Just kind of ignore what's happening here while I settle things. Discord. Nope. Base camera and chat. Ah, here it is. No. We do not want that. We want that. There we go. Okay, okay. Now, perfect. It's working? It's working? It's working? Discord ping when? Right now. There you go. Let me edit that first. Okay. There we go. Huh? Something like that. Yes. Okay. Stream has changed. You might not notice it. Let me quickly. I need to enable my camera somewhere. You know what? Forget the camera. I don't have enough time to think about that. I've made some changes to it. There's the shop. You might notice some new stuff. I was working on it earlier this week, and I thought that I had till tomorrow. Anyway, I need to load a layout. Nope. I need to. See, I was planning on doing this. I thought it was tomorrow, so I thought I'd have extra time. So it looks like I don't have extra time. Looks like we're going right now. And I import. Okay, so there's the default scripts. Please be our default scripts. I hope I have them all together. Please tell me shards is working. Please tell me the chat's working. Okay, chat's a little messed up. There's a weird, anyway. Theme is 100 exclamation mark. 100, what on earth? Okay, so I'm thinking math-wise, what is 100 exclamation? Okay, 100 exclamation mark is huge. But I believe the exclamation mark in math is like 99. It's like this, the multiplication of all the numbers from 0 to, I think it's called a factorial. Factorial, yes, it's called a factorial. So the theme is 100 factorial, whatever that's supposed to mean. Where's my chat? Where'd chat go? Hello, what is this? This is a live stream where I have 100 minutes to create a game, and we're ready 3 minutes in. And I have a webcam somewhere that I'm now gonna try to turn on somehow. Let's see if I figured out a way to turn it on. Base camera. Hello. There we go. Okay, you've seen the shop. There you have your shop. Now we're back to here. 100 minutes to create a game, 10 factorial. Or 100 factorial. It's 100 factorial. Man, not enough time to create a game. Whew. And it's 10 o'clock and I've had a long day, so I'm not thinking very straight. Game ideas. Game ideas. Let's go to old trusty paint. Never knew what you look like, now you do. Hello. We only have 100 minutes, which means something small. We could do something with a 10 by 10 grid. 10 by 10. That's not 100 factorial, but it's getting somewhere. Grid-based game, turn-based is out of the question for 100 minutes. You know, The theme is 100. What on earth? The theme is 100. Man, I'm really bad at this part. If you guys have any ideas, literally, I am literally taking them all. So I'll put in the theme. That is the theme. 100. Hello, web. Right, I'm panicking so hard. I'm panicking really hard. Okay, so we could do. Okay, a grid. What can I do with 100? Where do you find the Game Jam page? I'll just copy it over. Here you go. There's the Game Jam page. It's a GameMaker event. Oh, 100 factorial. Blank page. Nothing. 6 minutes in. That's 6% of my time gone. 6%. Usually I give myself 10 minutes for this. I'm blanking out. 100. Okay. First idea, right? Times 5 times 6, right? Dot 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 all the way to 100, right? Maybe we could have it where the amount of enemies are 1 times 2, and then the third wave is the sum of this. So it's like 1 factorial, and then the second wave is 2 factorial. No, but 100 factorial is a really big number. It's a really, really big number. Or it's just 100. Maybe do like a game of life variant. Yes, I could. I could do a game of life variant. See, because they just said 100. Now, interpreting it as 10 squared is wrong. It's very wrong. How can you interpret the number 100? Red blocks spread, and you have to defend your green blocks. Did you read the description of theme? No. Oh, I see. Fitting within 100 minutes, the game must involve the number 100, whether that be through a 100-second timer, 100 enemies, 100 levels. It can be whatever you want as long as it involves 100. So we can do a 10 by 10 grid. So we can do, okay, so we can do a 10 by 10 grid. 10 by 10, it gives us 100 squares. So if we have 100 squares, what are we doing on these squares? We could do Game of Life, but I feel like Game of Life is yeah, so the description of the theme kind of helped. So we're doing 100 squares. What are we doing on 100 squares? That's a great question. Meanwhile, let's just start with whatever I normally do, which is changing all the default settings, which I usually do beforehand. Search results over here. Syntax, we don't need all of you. Open that, put you here. Assets, I want you sorted by my custom order. Rooms, we have a room. Okay, we have a room. Game controller, create. Object, game controller, object, name you. OBJ game controller. We're gonna stick you in the room so we can already start doing stuff. We want to draw 10 by 10. Okay, so I'm going to. If it was only 100 factorial minutes, yeah. Yeah, if it was only 100 factorial minutes, I know, right? 10 by 10, let's say you have a player, right? And your goal is to, I don't know. Your goal is to make enemies collide into, I don't know, that requires pathfinding. Let's not do that. Well, okay, if we're doing we can even forget having a player. We could even have this as like a puzzle solving game, right? Where certain squares have like certain values. I don't know, I'm just coming up with random scribbles. That's a 5, that's a 10. And your goal, I mean, this is already like 2048. Your goal is to make it all one color. That could work. We could you know what? If we have a 10 by 10 grid, we need to create a grid, right? So let's do a create event. In my scripts, I'm gonna create a script. We're gonna call it underscore init. This is going to be my main function, macro grid. Grid width is gonna be, let's just call this grid size. We're gonna call it 64. And I'm just gonna hard code the 10 by 10. So that's just gonna be the basis for this. We're going to draw for, I'm gonna move my mic a little bit so I can type better. For var I equals 0, I is less than 11, I plus plus. And you know what we're going to do? Actually, should that be, I feel like that should be 10, but yeah, let's make you 10 then. I 10. J is less than 10, J plus plus. This is the most stressful jam. Yeah, this is the most stressful jam. And we're going to draw. Actually, we are going to first we just want our grid. Draw a line at x1. I'll make this grid x equals 24. Oh, let's make you 32, 32. Oh shoot, what am I even doing? A grid y equals 32. Draw a line, grid x. Draw a line, grid x. Y is grid y. This is also grid x. This is going to be grid y plus 10 by grid size. That is the advantage of using macros right there. And then I'm going to do it again. Wait, this is actually 10 times grid size. This grid x is grid x plus grid size times I. And I'm not going to explain what this is. I'm sorry. And then here we want to flip it. So this is grid y plus that. Then this goes to grid x. And then this grid y goes to that. And we should have a grid. I want to set the color to black. I should probably calm down a little bit. It'll probably help me in the long run. There we go. Bam. Here's our room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're missing the last one. That's why I thought it should be 11. There we go. What if it made a tower tiny defense game? Okay, I could. Next up, what I want is I'm just gonna call this grid equals array create 10 size is 10 value is array create. So that grid is just gonna hold whatever I want. I'm gonna make you undefined for now. And then I want to grid hover as well. Grid hover equals array create 10 10 false. I'm gonna go to the step event. I'm gonna copy this. Actually, we're not. We are going to step event. If mouse x is greater than the grid x and mouse x is less than. So I'm gonna set this var matrix x equals -1 if mouse x is greater than grid x and mouse x is less than grid x plus grid size times 10. Then what we're going to do is matrix x equals the mouse x. If I want to transform this, we want to first subtract the grid x. Tic-tac-toe, we could do a big game of tic-tac-toe. We could do an interesting action. We could do a very interesting tic-tac-toe. Mouse x minus grid x, so that subtracts it first. Then we want to divide it by a certain number. which is 10. And then I'm going to copy you, matrix y, mouse y is greater than grid y, mouse x is greater than that, grid size 10, matrix y, mouse y, grid y. And then what we're going to do is I want to draw if, what is it? Oh shoot, this should be actually a normal variable. So if matrix x does not equal -1 and matrix y does not equal -1, then what we're going to do is draw a rectangle at grid x. Oh, this is okay, so top left corner. And I want to do this whatever, grid x. What about a bingo type game? Create a TTT variant that uses TTT. What's TTT? Trouble Terrace Town. Grid x plus matrix x times grid size, which is 32. Then we are going to copy you for grid y by matrix y times grid size. I want to set the color right now to red. Grid y plus that, and then we're going to do that. And outline is going to be false. We want it to be a filled color. This is going to be matrix x plus 1, something like that, -1. These equations are coming out of my brain, and they should work like so. They do not work for some reason. Okay, step C log matrix x matrix y. I just want to get what position of the grid my mouse is in. Simple as that. Okay, it works, except I've got my math wrong. This should be div grid size, not div 10. Look at that. Bam. If it's outside of the region, this is exactly what Islands of War uses. A very, very similar system, except I've made it in, oh goodness, it's already 17. Man, not enough time here. We've got a grid. That's what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. And we're most likely going to be just clicking and changing the states of this grid as our entire game. That's it. Also, you don't need to type in chat in order to get shards. I've changed it. I'll explain later, but just know you don't actually need to type in chat to get the shards. Just send a message at the beginning, send a message at the end, and it will be fine. Jams often last. Oh wait, no. Okay. Okay, now we just need to take a grid and make it into a game. What could go wrong? So far, I've made a 10 by 10 grid. Yes. We could. I mean, this could be Tetris. This could be. Idea 10 by 10 chess. I can't make 10 by 10 chess in 100 minutes. We probably need, and I can't make an AI. That's the problem. I can't make an AI. So what I'm going to do is we can use colors, we can use numbers. What do I want to do with this? We can, and then what are our controls? Our controls could be, okay, our controls, we're going to click on a square to do something with it. That is our control. You know what? I've got a really simple game I'm not sure is solvable. Okay. I've got a really interesting idea for a game. It's a puzzle game. I'm not even sure if it's solvable. It's okay, I'll show you what I mean. Basically, when you click a square, all the adjacent squares become a different, flip to the other color. So true becomes false, false becomes true. And your goal is to get everything on the board to be the same color. The problem is I don't exactly know if it's solvable, so I'm just gonna throw solutions at you. we had to do this in math class. There's a game we had to play in math class to calculate whether the position was solvable or not given a grid and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna hope that your position is solvable since it is a 10 by 10. So grid equals that. So then I'm gonna do if matrix x. Oh wait, this is my draw event. I'm just gonna copy that code, move it to this step right here. Bam. If matrix x, then we're going to draw. No, then I'm going to if mouse check button pressed MB left. Then I'm going to grid. We want to do 4 things. We want to, okay, so this is actually going to be choose true, false. I don't know if that's possible. So I'm just going to log the grid. We'll check on that when it's ready. So grid matrix, you know what we need to do? If matrix x is greater than 0, if matrix x is less than 10, and then we do the same for y. So we just want to be in the bounds. Yeah, something like that, chicken. If it's less than 10, 10 means 9, 9 is okay. Then we do grid matrix. Oh shoot. Actually, I want to do if this and this and this. Oh wait, no, huh? Actually, I'm gonna write a script here. We're just gonna write a create script. This is going to be change. Actually, I forgot, I can write you here. Function change. I'm gonna make this x, this y. If x is greater than, did I just write you out? Didn't I just write you out? Something like this. Except we do end, and that. And actually, I just realized how we can make the position solvable is start from a solved position, then randomly create the not solved position. If you get what I mean, if you even know what game I'm creating, I applaud you. Grid x, y equals not of itself. This is not an original game. This, I'm gonna call this flip grid. Then we're going to, that way I can just, if you press left, flip grid matrix x plus matrix x plus 1, matrix y. So that handles that. Matrix x minus 1, and then this becomes matrix y plus 1. This becomes matrix y minus 1. There we go. And then I want some way to see what exactly the color is. So I'm going to draw. Actually, I'm going to draw this here. I want to draw the lines on top of it. So I'm going to for var I equals 0. I is less than 10. I should just copy. Nope, I don't have any. How do I not have this code yet? I++. I haven't done a double for loop yet. Interesting. For var j equals 0. J is less than 10. J++. And what we're going to do is we are going to draw the rectangle at grid x plus I times grid scale. Grid y plus j. This becomes I. This becomes j. And we are going to draw set color. Give me 2 colors, guys. We're gonna do red and blue for now, but grid I j. I'm just gonna do red and blue, but C blue, C red. And And ideally, it would be nice if it can go with like a black background or a white background, cyan and pink. Okay, so right now it did not generate. That's perfect. That does not crash the game. Those are also wrong. I believe if it's greater than or equal to 0 and greater than or equal to 0, that would be correct. We also want to change, I believe we want to change matrix X and matrix Y to be the opposite color. That's not doing anything, so we might as well just make it all false. There we go. See, the thing is, once you start doing stuff like this, see, now your job is to get them all to the same color. That is the tricky part. I believe there's a strategy, and the entire goal of this game is to figure out the strategy. I don't even know if it's possible. Make the cursor better, absolutely. Let's do a draw set C black. Let's draw set alpha. You know what we're going to do? We're going to set you to 0.25. We're actually going to change it to 1 there. You do not equal 1. I am going to, oh shoot, function in grid, because x, y, and then we're going to return that, and if in grid x, y, there we go. So then I can do, if, oh shoot, I can't exactly clamp that. So I'm gonna draw you, let's just see what this looks like for now. There we go, that kind of works. I do want you to be darker, so let's make you 0.4. I'm going to copy and paste this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I should make 1 first. If in grid, matrix x plus 1, matrix y. So we'll just do 1 first, and then we'll copy it around. There we go. And this becomes matrix x plus 1. That spacing is bothering me. This becomes matrix x plus 1 plus 1, which is fine. Now we copy you, and we paste you 4 times. Yay for spaghetti. Make you matrix y minus 1, matrix y minus 1, and that becomes minus 1. I know that becomes 0, but I do not want to get rid of it. Matrix y plus 1, get rid of it on the x, add it to the y. Ooh. Get rid of it here. Matrix y plus 1 plus 1. And then you become matrix y. You know, it's easier to copy that. Matrix y minus 1. Matrix y minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1, that should be okay. Plus whatever yours is in. That's not what I wanted. The x is wrong. I believe I need to parenthesize those. Make sure everything else is parenthesized. X, oh shoot. That should be a, you know what? I'm gonna hope this works, because if not, I'll have to actually look at the code. Okay, the verticals are not working. Oh, matrix y minus 1. This needs to be matrix y. Interesting. That's minus 1. That's plus 1 minus 1. This is, oh, this needs to be plus 1. And then that needs to be plus 1 plus 1. Right? Please tell me this works. Nope. What on earth? Oh wait, no, what on earth? That was correct. That was the default one. Move you out of the way. So you're y plus 1. So you become y plus 1. You're plus 1 plus 1. You're minus 1. Ah, I see. The issue is we need to parenthesize these. Time 29. That's 30 out of 70. That looks okay. +1, -1, +1, +1, -1, +1. Perfect. Swap everything except the one clicking on. Well, everything except the one clicking on is easy. That solution becomes way too easy. See, I feel like the strategy is there's a strategy. I don't know what the strategy is, but there's a strategy. There's got to be someone figure out this strategy. The first person to figure out this strategy is absolutely nothing except a good job. What is wrong with that? If in grid matrix X, matrix Y +1, matrix Y -1, matrix Y, this was matrix Y +1 times grid size, matrix X times grid size, matrix Y +1 +1. Am I missing something? Grid X plus that. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm missing the verticals, so that would be, I don't know what I'm missing. I'm just going to delete it and start over. I feel like that's the fastest way. If in matrix X +1, grid Y plus matrix Y +1, we just want the +1, grid X, grid Y +1 +1. Just make sure that works. That should just give us one of the top or bottoms. There we go. I don't know what was wrong with the previous one. Then we just do -1. I'll probably look through the recording and be like, you dummy, look there. -1 +1. It's right in front of you. Recreate this game in JavaScript just because. There we go. Exactly what I wanted. How do you play? This is interesting because I don't even know how to play the game. I've created a system. Does anyone know actually how you're supposed to solve this? Is there an actual way to solve it? Okay, so I think you just kind of have to look at the edges. Is it too easy though? I feel like you just clear regions slowly. Which is just what's happening. See, I'm already okay at it. I feel like once I get to the end, it might be harder though. See? It's winnable. It's very slow. I don't know if this counts as a game. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this counts as a game. This is like barely a game. Question is, how do I get rid of these? You just gotta like go until you get the corners. Do that. Oh, garbage. Do that, and then that. I don't know how to do this part. Something like this. There. And eventually, this should simplify to a winning position. Does anyone actually in chat find this fun? I don't. Maybe it's because I don't like puzzle games. See, once you get here, the question is, how do you end it? Maybe I set this more as a speed challenge. See who can solve it the fastest with the fastest time. Maybe we just do that. So that becomes the game. The game becomes how fast can you solve this? It's not about so once you figure out the solution, it's like Minesweeper basically. It's like a mini Minesweeper. Online, no, not online leaderboard yet. Just send it in the comments what your fastest time was. Actually, if that's the game, then we have so much room to polish it and make this absolutely amazing, right? Right? I think so. Yeah, we could have animations in between them. We could even have, instead of, we could make you all set to 0, and then when you flip, it changes, I don't know, another variable, which like sets you, okay, so I'm gonna look at grid, smooth is all set to 0 as well. Let's figure out how, I think this is much better as a web game. HTML5. So let's run you as a web, see if it works even. Yeah, allow access, I don't care. It works well. It's great. So okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. This is just gonna be a web export. Pretty much just the web export. Not my best, but hey, it works. We could even have like animations. We can actually make this not awful. Allow access, I don't care, if famous last words of people getting hacked. So 32 by 10 is 320, so I want you to be 400 by 400. If we do that, I want to look at my settings. See, normally I do this beforehand, but whatever. Game options, HTML5, browser title. I'm just gonna call this, I don't know, display the cursor. Yeah, something like that. Index.html. Graphics. Texture page. There's no texture. Images. Interpolate. Sure. I mean, we could go pixel art with this. I feel like pixel art might be a bit cute, a bit cuter. Let's run you. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I must not have calculated that right. 32 by 10 is 320. Why do you want more? Maybe it wants to be 480? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's definitely not 480. Yeah, come on. 32 by 10 is 320. How come I need so much room? Oh, you guys can't see it. It looks like that. Which is wrong. Shoot, what did I do to it? Oh dear. Why won't it? Maybe I clean it? What's chat saying? 38% done? Oh yes, 38% done. Not bad for 38% done. What is your problem? Why does it want so much space? Oh, maybe because it's scaling. Nope, not Ubuntu. HTML5. Graphics. Just full scale it. It's still not creating it nicely. Build. There we go. Looks fine. We could even have levels, right? Right? Level. We could do like a level. Shoot, why am I control Zing? I don't know why I'm control Zing. Um, I mean, I would try to stick in rest requests here to Firebase if I wanted to. Okay, so let's do. That looks okay. I want the height to be grid Y. Let's make you 128, so it's a bit lower. Yeah, so then we can like put like a time here, or like even a level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I feel like 20. I feel like there's just like level 1 or stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. Like stage 1 might have like, I don't know, a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Stage 2 might have I don't know, 10. Might be easy enough to figure out. Yeah, 10 is easy enough as well. And then stage 3 might just be like the full. They have 3 levels. Okay, maybe we do 5. We can do 5 levels. The first one's just literally like a 1. That means we need to save some of these. Shoot. You know what? Let's make it. Let's go for the randomness. I'm gonna get rid of you. We don't need you. And then I'm gonna create a function. Function place tile, whatever it's called. And that's going to be exactly what this is. That way I can use this over and over again. I could just search and replace. So then we're going to, if those are the functions, you know what? Let's put these functions at the top so I can use them. Grid X, grid Y, grid smooth, C-log grid, we don't need you. Grid hover, which we aren't using. We are using, so then I'm going to repeat. I'm going to set the level equals 0. Level count equals, the first one's going to be 1. Actually, I feel like the first one should be set. The second one should be 2. The third one can be like 5. We can do like 7. And then the last one can be, level 5 is going to be the hardest one. So we'll just do like a 12. I think a 15 even can work. 15 is enough to make it hard. And then seed equals, let's say seed 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That way we can have set levels with randomness. Actually, nah. So then repeat level count level, and then we flip grid. We want random range 0 to 10. What about 100 levels? The problem is once you get to a certain point, it literally becomes impossible. Unless we set seeds. If I set seeds, we can easily have 100 levels. There we go. I want some if. So right now I want to randomize step. Let's do if keyboard check button pressed. Am I spelling something right? If keyboard check pressed. Is it check pressed? keyboard check press, VK enter. Enter is just kind of my default, reset the game. Here we go. Level 1 should be simple enough. Right? Simple enough. Oh dear, that did not do what I wanted. Step. I think instead of flip grid, this should be place tile. Make sure that's place tile as well. Okay. It's not impossible. There is some technique to it. This has become a very interesting game. So here's level 1. I have no way to increase the level. Let's just set the level to 3. Oh, so that'd be 2. I need some way to check to make sure it's all the same color. This is easy enough, right? Solvable. Oh, how does that work? What on earth? That's not solvable. That was placed here. So this is actually needs to be 0 to 9. Yeah, there is some technique to it. I want the first like 4 levels to be like the tutorial, and then we get stuff like this. How would you solve that? 1, 2. Oh wow, that was straightforward. It's a bit harder. What happened? Why can't I click? Hello. If I press enter, it literally won't let me click. Why is that? Why is the game restart not restarting the game? Okay, so I'm just gonna create function generate random, and this is gonna be the level is L, and then we're going to repeat L. We also want to reset the grid, right? And let's actually move this back up. I do want seeds though. So maybe we have like 10 levels. And then the 10th level is our what do you call it? Whatever. I want to use arrows to navigate the level as well. Keyboard check pressed VK. Let's do right is going to be level plus plus, level minus minus, and I want to, so enter is going to randomize, what did I call it? Generate random. It's called generate random. And I want enter, I want delete to be random set seed. We want that to be current time. $50 in, we're halfway through. So actually, I actually made something for this stream, but I couldn't start it in time. Look at it. You like it? Wait, I don't know if you can see it. I don't see it. Oh, you can see it. I'll just leave it there. It's kind of. I was planning on using it for. I'll use it for the next one. I don't know what that is. Here we go. That's not level 1. Generate random. What? Generate random should be placing tiles, which should flip grids. Game's coming out good. Yes, it is. It's an interesting game, to say the least. Okay, we want to generate a new one. Epic fail, somehow. I don't know why that failed so badly. Generate random. Oh, generate random needs a level. Oh. Okay. We'll create a new level. So that became level 1? No, that's level 2. That's 0, 1, 2. That was 5? Must have been redundant. Okay, let's do a generate level here. Generate random level. That's the count, right? Yeah, so that becomes level. Oh, level count. Sorry, that's the wrong way around. And then we're going to do level seed. And we are going to, I'm going to log. This is going to help me figure out that we want this to be level count, level. So when I generate the random, I'm going to first random set seed. Seed. Here we go. So now I've got actual levels. So this is level 2. I do not like that seed. Why didn't enter work again? Generate level? What on earth? You know what? I'm just gonna run this with. I'm gonna run it with a VM from now on. Because yep, there's the error. Incorrect type, undefined, random set seed, seed. Ooh, it did not have it. So this is level seed, level. Oh, that's funny. What? So if I hit enter. Oh, I see. That's right. Okay, so it's resetting it based on the seed. So I want to. I'm going to just set it based on its current seed. Since right now I am in I want levels mode. So what is it? Enter, right? Hello? It's not. Whoa. Oh, it's setting it based on the random seed. So we actually want to do this. Here we go. So if I enter, these are different variations of the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except that I want, okay, I like this seed. So that's a good seed for, what is that? This is, let's start from level 0. Let's start from level 0. We'll create a good level 0 seed. One where it's hopefully in the middle somewhere. You know what? I'll take that. Then we go to level 2. I want something interesting enough. Where they're hopefully smashed together somehow in an interesting way. There we go. That's an interesting one. So that's level 2. Level 3. This has 5 now. Give me something interesting, please. There we go. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. So that's 5. Then we go up to 7. Huh. I want something where they're all kind of like mushed together. Like extremely mushed together. That's interesting enough. I'll take it. 7, and now we have 15. Actually, 15 is not enough, because 15 is still very easily solvable. That's a bit more challenging. That's a good one. That's a good one. 15 is hard. So we'll create 10. Actually, we should create 10 levels. So we're missing 1, 2, 5. I feel like 6 could be interesting. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. I feel like 7 we can do an 8, 10, 12, 15. Is that 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, and then we can do like a, I don't know, maybe we can do like a 14 first. Wait, so 1, 2, where's 5? That's 5. That's 6. We did not have an, oh, that's 6. We did have a 7. Here's 8 is 0, 10 is 0, 12 is 0, 14 is 0, 15 is 0. So now let's run you again. I'm generating maps by clicking. Yes, pretty much. That's what I'm doing right now. So this is level 1. Then we go 2. Then we go 5. Then we go 6. So this should have 6. And I want 1, 2. I want something a little bit more interesting. It's not too difficult. There we go. That looks interesting enough. For 6. Then we have 7, which is already set. Oh, never mind. We've already set 7. Then we've got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That seems easy. It seems easy enough. 10. I need to go to the next level. 10. I feel like I'm training people to actually play actually well. Here. Oh, yes. That looks like a beast. There's 10. Then there's 12. I like that one. I don't even know if I can solve it yet. Then there's 14. There'll be plenty of time for that. Yes. That just looks complicated. 14, and then there's 15. I feel like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the first 10 levels. And then after that, it's just infinite. After that, we go into endless mode. Which is great. So now we need check all. So I'm going to check to make sure they're all the same color. Where's my for loop? I put a for loop somewhere. Here we go. 60 minutes in. Whew. If grid ij equals grid 0, 0, right? If they're all the same color, wait, no, if it does not equal this, then we are going to return false. And then if it does all equal this, There we go. We probably want some winning animation. Um, so first we start with level 0. We generate random with that. I see. Then we want to step. So I'm going to comment this out. If check all level plus plus, and we want to regenerate it. So this should have 10 levels and then it'll crash. Level 1, level 2, level 3. There's patterns that you find eventually. Not too hard. Ooh, that's interesting. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I don't know how I solved that one. I feel like I should not have solved that. That could stump people, because I'm not entirely sure what I was doing there. Okay, this is actually a hard one. Whoa! um... Huh? Something like that? This is somehow working out. I don't know how to deal with that. Okay, this level's actually hard. This level's actually hard. This level is actually hard. I messed it up. I messed it up. But okay, that's a great final level. That is a perfect final level right before. Because if I couldn't get it like pretty, I didn't walk through the park just like I did the other levels. After that, it goes to infinite mode. So I'm going to generate random. Actually, I want this function to. Then we get a soundtrack going. Reset button quality, yeah, absolutely. Oh, that means, okay, so that means we need a grid start. Grid start equals whatever this is. And what we do is when we, the grid equals that. Can I just set grid smooth equal to grid? I don't know what. And then grid start equals to grid. And then when we place a tile, then step. Okay, so buttons. You know what? I'm going to settle for keyboard controls. So if you press enter, just because I don't want to make buttons. If you press enter, then grid equals grid start, and grid smooth equals grid start. No, actually, nah. Grid smooth won't equal that. Just the grid. We have something special for grid smooth. If I do this and then I hit enter, shoot, that did not. Is enter resetting it as well? What's happening? Grid equals grid start? Okay then. How about we not use references and we actually wipe it? Flip grid equals that. Place tile. Oh wait, so then we want here actually grid start equals grid. Should there be limited amount of moves? No, I don't think so. I think that it should be fine without move counts. If I hit enter, why is it not resetting? Why can't I? Shoot. This is array references. Garbage. If keyboard check, press enter. Grid equals grid start. Where am I using enter? It's the only place I'm using enter. So I guess I have to array copy. I don't want to copy. No, please. Please, I don't want to copy this. No. Fine, fine, fine. I'll do it once. Function. Copy grid. Source. Oh wait, no, I can't exactly. You know what? We'll build a function for var I equals 0. I is less than 10. I plus plus. Grid start I equals array. Actually, nope, it's just array copy. Array copy. Destination grid start I 0. Source is grid. Source index 0. Length 10. And that means I want a grid start here as well, so we clear that. Grid smooth, grid start. And then here we'll just copy this code and reverse it the other way around, right? So grid here, grid start. Actually, I need an I in front of that. Bam. Should do that. Enter. What on earth? What is enter doing? Oh. Wait, keyboard check pressed? I'm going to use space here. I don't know what's wrong with enter. How much time do I have left? Missions due in 38 minutes. Enter's not working. What is wrong with you? So, okay, I'm going to clog grid start. I'm going to clog the grid. I feel like this should be the easy part. Move on to things that look nice. It's space, right? Not quite sure what's happening. Not quite sure what's happening. Grid start equals that. When we place a tile, it flips the grid, it changes the grid. You know what? We might need to do this. Actually, I don't think so. Once we place the tiles, grid start equals grid. Oh, my array references are awful. You know what we can do, though? You know what we can do? I have a better idea. Instead of saving it, we'll regenerate it. We'll just regenerate it. There we go. We'll just regenerate it. Simple solution. There we go. I can do whatever I want. Enter just resets it. That means that I want to save the seed if there is no level. So if level equals 10. So I'm going to do generate random is just going to be that. Generate random should handle this. If level is less than 10, then I'm going to set var L equals. L equals, what's the level? Oh no, this is the seed. No, never mind. Oh yeah, var seed equals, if level is less than 10, seed equals the current time. That's just an easy way to get random seeds. So if the level is less than 10, ooh, count is going to be 50. 50 is significantly enough to randomize it. There we go. Repeat count. So you are going to. Oh, that resets the seed. So we're gonna get the current seed. What does it get? What's the function? Seed. Random get seed. 30 minutes left. Ooh, I don't know. Um, so initially we're gonna set just the random seed. It's all seed based. That's interesting. So okay, generate a random level. 100 minutes is not long. It's not long enough. Why are you spinning? Stop spinning. Please don't spin. So I do this, hit enter. Do this, hit enter. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Nice, 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 nice. Also, it's bothering me that these lines are not on top of everything. Make the width a bit thicker. "32 minutes left." There we go. That looks a bit better. And I think I'm gonna flip the colors here. I think it's nicer to have. Actually, I want to actually pick colors here. So to do that, I'm just gonna create a sprite, not a script. Delete. You know what? Let's just go online. Color palettes chooser. Colors. Okay, I don't care. Yes, yes. Just give me a generator. Give me 2 good colors. Okay, that's a nice pink though. That's a cool green. I should have taken those. That's a nice. Okay, that's a perfect. That's exactly the color I'm looking for. And I wanted an RGB. 212, 77, and 92. Macro color red. Make color RGB 212, 77, 92. Without that. And then we'll do a blue as well. You can't see these colors, but I'm just gonna pick a nice color. It's gotta fit somehow. I need a blue. Give me a blue. Let's just choose a blue from here. All right, that's a nice one. Hey, open it. Open. I want your RGB. That blue looks cool. 0, 180, 216. 0, 180, 216. Nice. We got colors. Not bad. Not bad. Perfect. Let's set grid X to room width divided by 2 minus minus grid width divided by it's divided by 2 times 10, divided by 2 times 10, so we're going to multiply you by 5 actually. Earth, it's not, it's grid size. Here we go. So that should center my grid very nicely, very nicely. Now we want some sort of text. Create a font. We're gonna create create font. Where's my font? Font normal. Do I want to? What type of font do I want to use? Pixel Basic? Nah. Wait, did I make this font? Why is that W so big? Pixel Bubble. Ooh, I remember this font. I think this font's gonna go perfect. I think this font's actually gonna go well, very, very nicely. Especially with the outlines. Yes, yeah. Oh, do I have numbers? I do have numbers. Wait, numbers? Please tell me numbers are... Oh, we'll find out. We'll find out if numbers are okay. I'm gonna draw. I'm just gonna draw the text. Draw set. Draw text formatting. Yes, C black. Left. Top. Font normal. Are you the only one left in the chat? Looks like it. And then we're going to draw text. Draw you like 32, 32. Level plus string level. And what, sound effects? Oh, garbage. That font did not go well. Font normal did not get recognized at all. Whoa. What happened there? Options. Hitting. Glyph options. Type 35? No. I do not know what happened there. That is sad. We can't use that font. I want to use a different font than I normally use. How come the game? Oh, okay. Game previews there. There's free pixel, which is not what I wanted. There's also, you know what? We're just gonna default to what I'm familiar with. How come it's awful? Yeah, Wellbutrin. We're just gonna default to it. Oh. And honestly, that font size is actually awful. And we don't want anti-aliasing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna decrease the font size and then draw text. I want to draw it with a scale which is transformed. Just want to transform. X scale 4 angle 0. So I can load up. Yep, Wellbutrin is the other font I use. Level 0. Wow, that was a little bit too big. 32. Let's go with like a 64 on the X. Yeah, that works. Level 3. Level 4. Level 5. Level 6. There we go. Something like that. I feel like there's actually a lot of different ways to solve these. And spamming is not one of them. I think I've kind of messed it up too much at this point. It's game over. Oh, what? See? Like there's so many different ways you can accidentally recover. And it just simplifies down to this. Level 8. Oh man, that's hard. The thing is, you can also do it the other way, right? You can also try to get them all to blue. Look at that. Look at how easy that. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, you can also, you see, it works both ways. I feel like someone mine was just blown. How's it progressed so far? This is what it looks like. We want animations. We want animations, or at least something not. Do we want animations? I mean, there's a lot of ways we can animate the colors. Let's do it. So we're going to copy this step. Then we do grid ij equals, oh wait, plus equals smooth to target. Variable is going to be grid ij. Target is going to be, actually that's variable's grid smooth. Target is grid. And the smoothness is going to be 5 or something. And then if the absolute value of the grid smooth minus the grid is less than 0.01, grid smooth ij equals grid. So now what we can do is set the color grid. We can also draw set the color to the other way around. See red, color blue. And then we want to draw, we just want to draw U. Then U are going to be grid X. This is going to be, I don't know, times grid size. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. Oh, okay. This is plus grid size over 2 times grid ij. I don't know what I'm doing. This is probably a bad idea to try to math my way out of this so late at night. This is a minus. Let's just see if that works. 3-color version 1? Not tonight. Not happening. That's, oh dear. You know what? Hehe. Let's not mess with smoothness. It's just gonna be, there's no like pizzazz to this game though. It's just meh. Feels so dull. I don't know. I'm way too tired to add pizzazz. We need to work on the infinite. How long do I have left? I have 20 minutes left. That's enough time to work on infinite. So I'm gonna set the level to 10. Ooh, interesting. And when we tried to create a new one when it was 10. Random get seed. Line 26 crashed. Whoa, interesting. What? What? in grid. If it is in the grid, what on earth happened there? Not long, yeah. What is that? Wait, that's wrong. Whoa, okay. Index out of range 10, tried minus, generate random, step controller line 26. Yes. You are not supposed to be. You're not supposed to actually provide any arguments anymore. So yeah, so if I do this, and then I hit enter, it resets it. Is that actually resetting it? Yeah, it is resetting it. So instead of level 10, I want this to say if level is if level equals 10, do that, else I'm just going to say speed mode. And then we are going to that's right, I need a timer. Time equals 0. You know what? I'm going to recent projects. I can copy code. So we're copying code. We're copying code from the Great Islands of War. Scripts. I have a script about time. Here we go. There we go. I'll take that. Isn't that nice? Don't save. Also, do check out the test version for Islands of War if you haven't, because there's some important changes that are in it. Well, it's not. It's a fix for a very important fix. So hopefully I can move on with development, move on with my life, not stuck on it. Create script. This is going to be, what did I call this script? I don't know. String time minsec. Time start is time and current time. What? Why didn't you draw that? If level equals 10, oh, shoot. You know what? Just flip that. Time's running down quick. 15 minutes left. Oh. Not what I meant to do. I mean, technically the code, that is what it said, but there we go. I don't know how to solve this. Yeah, this is speed mode. So then enter resets it. And then how do you get a new one? I'm assuming I'll press, let's do space for a new one. So I'm actually kind of want this game to be a bit taller. Objects, game controller. And actually, I feel like the game it's very big. Like we could totally scale this down to a tiny game. Which I'm going to make the mistake of doing. What was it? 32? That was 64. Let's make it. Oh, the grid side was 64. That's why. So 64, 32, 320, 400. No idea what I just said there, but it's fine. Let's actually do 460. 480 is a better number, actually, in terms of like numbers. There we go. See, it's smaller. That means we can scale the text down as well. Save some space there. Actually, we don't need to scale it even. Get rid of that. Whew. I need to be building soon. We don't even have any sound effects. And we can bring you up to like 64. And we can put controls on the bottom. No, 64 is too close. We want you to be 80. And I'm going to draw the... Okay, so if level is less than 10, then I'm going to... Enter to restart. Enter is reset. This is going to be room height minus 32. Nope, this is 64 still. This is room height minus, we're going to set you to far bottom. And then if you're that, we're just going to copy you and copy you. You're going to be far right. Room width minus 64. And this is going to say new puzzle. What, new grid? Wait, this should be reset. New grid is going to be space. Shoot! It's too big. Okay, so then we'll put it in the center then. This becomes room width over 2. Copy you, paste you, paste you. This becomes room height minus 64. There we go. When will green to blue be out? Actually, wait, not that. We want this. New colors could be interesting. New colors could be very interesting. So minus 64 is too much, so we do that. Minus 16. I hope that's enough space at the bottom. Here we go. Speed mode. New grid is space. We have not set that yet. Okay, so actually I do not want this. I want to do if keyboard check press VK space, and then depending on if the level is less than 10, and it's solid, then we're gonna go to the next level, and then else, we are going to, if VK, okay, so then if level is equal to 10, also nice background. Okay. Oh, the background? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, green to blue. Are you talking about the dudes, the blocklings? If level equals 10, if it's 10, then I want to do if check all. So okay, level time end equals 0, time start equals 0, time running equals false. So step, if level is less, if, oh, I'll just do if level equals 10, that means time start equals current time, time end equals current time. We need that there. If level equals 10, if time running, time end equals current time. And then that way, if Okay, so then if check all time running equals false. Something like that. And then we want to draw from time start to time end. I hope I'm doing this right. This becomes time start. Becomes time end. And this becomes right here. Okay, if new grid, if check all. Let's start from level 0. I just want to make sure my first few levels are okay. Time-wise, how long do I got? 9 minutes. Okay. The next level, space. There we go. Perfect. Nice, nice. I do want that text to be a little bit lower. Oh, lower. Ooh, that's very low. So 32, we want it a bit higher, so we become 36 and 12. So you become 36 and 12. Should you have to press space for the levels? I feel like yeah. Okay, you know what we're also gonna do? If check all, I'm gonna add an alarm 0. If check all and alarm 0 equals -1, if check all, I want to flip everything. We want to have a cute little winning animation. Oh. Ooh, we're cutting it close. Missing parentheses probably. I've got an extra one. Something's also wrong. Oh, equals not. Oh, not. Yes. So if check all, then we do that. So then step alarm 0 equals 1. No, let's make you 60. Okay, so when you're correct, 3 minutes according to stream uptime. Well, my stream started earlier. I'm going off of this, which said submissions due in 6 minutes. I'm not sure if you caught that. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Bar grid. Oh, I know what I need to do. Var prev equals. Here we go. If I do this, ta-da! I mean, you can stop it as well. Okay, and then once we do level 10, I want to just make sure my level 10 is okay. I don't know how to get to level 10 yet. Actually, let's go. Yeah, let's go 10, because 9 is still inbounds. Oh, shoot. So, okay, so if level equals 10, then time running equals true. It looks like generate random is just my level start function. So if I hit space, space isn't doing anything yet. Okay, so this is level equals 10, then we generate random, but that's not going to work. So we want a random set seed, current time, and then we want to set time start equals current time, time end equals current time, just to update those. We need to get building. Time's up, I guess? Not quite. So if I... This is chaotic enough to where you actually, yeah, you need to get the best time. What am I calling this? I'm gonna call this the grid flipper. I could call this 100 squares. Let's call it 100 squares. So it's time to build. There is no sound effects. That bothers me. I'm going to literally put sound effects. It's probably a bad idea. Sounds. Might have time. Create sound. Sound click. I'm going to pull it from. Where am I pulling it from? I'm gonna pull my default. Every single thing should have it. Ship explode, plasma rocket. Give me Islands of War sounds, please. Islands of War. There's like a click. There's a cute click sound. It just adds just a tiny touch of polish. Testing web mobile space racer. Time 3 minutes. Not making it. Not making it. Not enough time for sounds. Not happening. Nada. Let's test. Oh wait, we need to set the level to 0. Level 0. The problem is you have to get through all 10 levels, and it doesn't remember. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go Windows. I want HTML. HTML. Let's run you. Set up. Reset to enter. Oh dear. You know what? You know what? The seeds are actually different on the web. The seeds are actually different on the web. That is not something I took into account, but it's fine. You should get the hang of it. I do not want interpolation. And because seeds are different on the web, I am going to ignore it. I'm going to build for Windows VM. Clean. Oh, garbage. I'm way out of time. Game options. Windows. Call this 100 squares. Product that. Images. Do not interpolate. Keep aspect ratio. General. Okay, we're going to build you. It's already running. Pause. Hurry, hurry, hurry. GameMaker Studio 2. 100 squares.zip. Okay, next up. I'm going to hide this from you because there might be sensitive information. Okay. itch.io. Dashboard. Upload new project. 100 squares. Cover image is nice, but we won't have it for now. Upload. Studio 2. 100 squares.zip. Details. Solve the puzzles. Executable for Windows. Public. Yes, I want comments. Public access. Yes. Okay. Now I want to go to the remastered, submit my project. 100 squares. Hello. I need to reload this page. Oh, I'm so close. Submit project. 100 squares. Submit. Oh, we did it. We did it. It's literally got no image. But we did it. Let's get an image on there. I'm gonna run you. I'm gonna run you with. I don't know if I can change the. And someone, I don't even know if it works. That's a good point. I guess I can change it. I don't know. Let's do this. 100 squares. And then I'm going to save you. Save you. I don't even know if it can unzip and run. I'm just hoping it does. Yes, I'm sorry. Confirm file replace. Whoa, no. I want to open GameMaker 100 squares. Extract there. There we go. That is the game. It's 100 squares. Ooh. Let's get that image in there. Let's get that image. What on earth? Where do I? It's here. 100 squares view game page. Edit game. Upload cover image from my downloads. Open. These work. It's not very big. That is kind of sad, but I'll take it for now. I just want an image on there. Wow. Okay, chat. Whew. You could have made 100 levels. I could have created 100 levels. Wow. 59 seconds before the deadline, people. 59 seconds before the deadline. Well, there you have it. 1 megabyte, no sprites, just squares, no sounds, just squares. Oh, this is interesting. Let's get a more interesting cover image going. Screen to GIF. Let's do this. Game. So what I want to do is I would like a cover image of let's do 20. I think I can click 20 frames a second. I just want to there. That's a cover image. Kind of. I think I don't know. Once it opens. I think that went okay. Okay, also, okay, there's some interesting things that I've been working on. Okay, what does that look like? That's okay. Nope, no media, save as 100 squares. And then I want to actually upload that as my cover image. Edit project, replace cover image with production content. Is that okay? That works. I think you get the point of that. Play some. Okay. Let's see. You see, the thing is, I made all my levels. I should have made my levels in HTML. That would have been a little more complicated. Oh, this is speed mode. So let's go through. Let's solve all 10 levels. I should have added a timer for how fast you can solve all 10 levels. Let's get music back. Where's the music? Oh, play some of the other games? I could. I might play some of the other games tomorrow night because I'm super exhausted today. I am absolutely exhausted, and I actually have a pretty big day tomorrow as well. Level 7, level 8 is easy enough. Huh? Is it? Okay, that solved itself. Ah, there we go. Then this? How do you solve this? Oh, there we go. Level 9. Oh, level 9 is actually annoying. I don't actually know how level 9 works. Okay, there's that. Right, I'll try to solve everything else except it. There we go. There we go. Bam. Level 9. Level 10. Oh, level 10 is speed mode. Hold on. When I start you, It says level 0. Ah, okay. Okay. Um, yeah, there we have it. Um, oh, edit description. Let's say there are and then an infinite speed mode. What is your best time? And then we'll also say controls, mouse click, toggle color. And mouse click, what else do we want? We also had enter, reset grid, and then space. Next level slash new level. Puzzle. Choosing tags. Yeah, let's just do that. Ooh. That's it. That's the game. Let me see. Is it possible? I want to start this at level 10. Is it actually possible to solve these in a decent time? I think like under a minute would be nice. It's not simplifying, is it? Okay, that kind of went away. I don't recognize any patterns from the tutorial. What's chat saying? Do I know about JoJo? JoJo? That's JoJo as in like the anime? It's an anime, I think. Is it an anime? I think you can just clear it line by line. And then this should simplify into... Why can't I get it to simplify? Is it not actually possible? Did I mess it up? Is this actually solvable? It should be solvable. Can you actually solve it? Someone downloaded and let me know. I might have messed up. This might not actually be solvable. I don't think this position's solvable. I don't think the randomly generated ones are. Come on, go away. And what do you do when you get there? You just kind of... Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't seem like I can actually solve it. Like, at first it seems fine. And then it just doesn't. You know what? I could try solving for red. You don't have to solve for blue. Oh, this is confusing. Someone help me. Someone let me know if this is actually solvable. I might have messed this up. Or the solution's just too complex to see. 50 might be... No? 50 means that eventually you can solve it. Interesting. Well, to those of you who are still here, which it might be Commentator and Derek, there have been some stream changes, which I'm not sure if you've noticed. And one of those is that you no longer need to keep talking to get shards. You can just talk once at the beginning of the stream and once at the end of the stream, and it will give you all the shards as if you were there the entire time. That way you don't need to spam anymore. I don't think this is solvable. Like it involves some weird corner stuff. Yes, the thing ended already. I'm just trying to, I've been stuck here. Trying to actually get this done. Why is it? It's not. I don't think you can. I don't think you can solve this. Someone, if you solve it, what on earth? That little script was nice. I can't finish it. I can't finish it. Why can't I finish it? Wait, hold on. Am I onto something here? I don't know. I don't know. This does not look solvable. I think I literally just made this impossible. It's cool, but question is what went wrong? Okay, let's say 20 for level 10. Make sure that like something reasonable is still solvable. Everything else simplifies really nicely. It's just like beautiful when it happens. It might be corners that are messing with it. No, 20 was solvable. 30. Did I say I can calculate? Well, yes, you can technically calculate, but you need to use like matrices and stuff. Um, see, 30 was also possible. This definitely looks like, well, actually, I don't know. It always looks like it's possible, and then it isn't. That, like that, like that. Actually, 30 might not be solvable either. Yes, never mind. 30 was solvable. 40, if I reverse the steps I took to generate it, yes. The problem is, some of them, I can't. Maybe the key is not going in lines, the key is going, like, outside in. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how to play my own game. Oh, that's weird. I feel like I'm just randomly clicking. Okay. What did you miss? Well, we are trying to solve this and figure out if there's a bug and that it's actually creating unsolvable puzzles, or am I just bad at the game? Because it could be both. I'm just gonna move everything up. You see, the problem is it's like addition, right? If you add 5 and 4, or you add 4 and 5, it's the same answer no matter like what order you do it in. I'm probably just bad. Yeah, you tried it. You get past the first 10 levels and then see if you can make it. Maybe you have to simplify it towards the center and not towards the edge. Whatever that's supposed to mean. How do I get rid of you? It's like I need help from another place. Going towards the edges have always been... everything just wants to go towards an edge. Why is this so weird? Maybe I'm missing patterns. I think this tries to get everything in one place. Yes. I'm gonna try another one. I gave up on that. Okay. That simplified. Maybe it actually does get harder the more I'm putting down. Well, I mean, probably. The position becomes more complex. That. Oh. I feel like there's a simple solution to this. Wait, hold on. Nope. That was not the solution. The question is now what? Oh, there we go. 54 seconds. See, the thing is, when I went to 50, it gets ridiculously hard. The problem is I released the game at 50, which 40 was hard, but then this is like the definition of the tests or the homework, like the first couple levels, and then the tests or what you do in class versus what you see on the test. So much harder. Just make an AI solve it. I could just show them like the actual solution. Just be like, here's what we did. We put in these pieces. Ta-da! And I just keep track of, hey, what did... Or I could keep track of all the moves that the players made, and then whatever move, just undo what the player's done, and then put its own moves on there just to show it is actually possible. Okay, I think this is working. Why did I make such a hard game? That's so hard to test and play. Okay, that. I think that should come down to there. There we go. Then we can move it to a corner of some sort. Wait, something like, nope, not that. Not that. Wait, if I expand that. No! Wait, come on. Oh, yeah, I already submit the game. See, that needs a little bit of extra help. Oh, there it goes. That's gone. So we got rid of 2 pieces. Oh. It'd probably take me hours to solve it. Yeah, probably. I feel like sometimes I'm just making moves and those 2 are still there. Like, look at that. Bam. Pretty, though. Okay. New strategy. Move you there. Some of you guys are gonna get good at this. Oh. Might need a little bit of... There we go. Okay. Oh. Why is this so hard? Okay, that's getting better. See, I feel like these pieces, those 2 pieces need to come over here. Like, figuring out how to move pieces? Nope, I didn't. I didn't do anything with that. I actually didn't do anything with that. Okay, you come down. You come in. Expand you. I have a grid, but that's not gonna help. There's 3 now. Oh, 50 is hard. I'm just kind of randomly clicking anyway. What would happen if you solve full square red? It'd still work. You can solve for red. It's just the way I set it up. I kind of make you solve for blue as your first puzzle. So what happens is you eventually think that you're solving for blue. When I mean, you're both the same number of positions away from the solution. If I randomly click, try to help myself. Not helping. Feels impossible. I'm still going. I'm 5 minutes into trying to solve this. 50 is hard. You guys download it and see if you can solve it. See, count 50. I probably should have stuck with 40. 40 is doable. 50 is. Can I put my mouse off screen and just do one block? No, you can't. You can do this, but you can't do that. The thing is, I'm wondering, is the computer doing that? Is that why? It's like, that's my question. Maybe the computer's doing that. But it's only going from 0 to 9. That's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's placing it. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna do a new one. One that hopefully works. You might have to just get lucky with these. These are just so difficult. I just want to get one. I just want to get one before I end tonight. Just one of these. Oh dear. See, okay, if I go to 40, it's probably going to be a lot easier to solve. It doesn't feel like it right now, but I assure you, I can get 40. Hold on. Eventually, I'll get there. I did it earlier. I'm getting frustrated at my own game this stream. Yep, pretty much. Hold on, is this not solvable either? For some reason I feel like I'm not getting nice, pretty positions, like in the tutorial. So I keep seeing patterns, but I can't actually fix them. Like, there's, where is it? There's the, someone's gonna tell me what I'm doing wrong with my own game, eventually. It somehow seems like, exactly. I feel like, maybe, so this is the AI just, so this is the AI just like monkey slamming a typewriter? Yeah, pretty much. That's what the computer does to create these puzzles. It's just not that easy to solve. Yeah, it's not that easy to solve. How many times that? So right now we set it to 40. Click 40 times. And I can't get it. Are we trying to monkey to solve this? You can solve this using just pure math, from what I understand. This should be able to be solvable easily with a matrix. I don't know about easy. Never mind. I take the easy part back. I couldn't do it. That's the question. The question is it even solvable? So you know what I'm going to do? I've had enough of this. We are going to moves equals an array. Oh, I'm going to call this moves x. When I generate random, I'm going to do that. And then we are going to, when I place a tile, ooh. See, I don't think it's actually solvable. It's probably going to show me that I just can't do it. Um, but this is going to show me if something's off. X, Y, and then we're gonna do moves X array length equals X. I'm also going to do a solve equals. Let's do 0. Let's set this to -1. Step. I'm gonna set alarms to 1. I'm gonna place a tile at, what is this? Solve moves X. Have I considered making this a mobile game? Yeah, it's one of those mobile games where the ads are like, neuroscientists recommend this game to everybody over like 60. It improves your IQ. Yeah, no. Let's do if solve. Wait, we do solve minus minus. If solve is greater than 0. So if it equals 0. Wait, hold on. Actually, I want to reduce this first. Then I'm going to do this else. Wait, no, I just do that. So if alarm 0 equals, let's do 10. If solve is greater than 0, 1 means it's not. If it's greater than or equal to 0. Step if bk, if keyboard check pressed. VK, let's say delete. And alarm 1 equals, no, it does not. Alarm 1 does not equal -1. Alarm 1 equals 10. Solve equals array length moves X. So this should try to solve it when I delete it. It's not. I'm not exactly sure what I was expecting. Step. Alarm 1 equals 10 should do it. Is it backspace? Might be backspace. Might have pressed the wrong button. Hello? Why didn't you work? I should be placing tiles. If solve is greater than or equal to 0. Huh? Are my moves not valid? Interesting. Okay, so yeah, it did make moves. It did store the moves as well. It's just... What is wrong with you? Backspace and alarm 1 equals minus... Oh, if you equal -1. There we go. Not equal. There we go. This should show me how it created it. That's not right. That's not right. Oh, what? So when I created it, oh, I see, that's why. And that's also why. This needs to be Y. The Y wasn't set. That's so now I should unwind it. No way. You see that? You see that? It's actually solvable. It's actually solvable. Okay, now you know what would be fun? Um, whenever you place it, it's going to, so if you want to solve it, it's going to undo everything you've done. And let's make you a bit faster. Alarm 0, oh wait, no, alarm 1 equals 2. We're gonna make you go real fast. Okay, so that means that whenever you try to solve it, it's gonna undo all of your precious work and then go back to where it was. Wow. Feels dumb. Look at it. Leave it one click left and it undoes everything you did and it did. That's what I did. It undoes everything you does first and then it undoes everything you did. That's the solution. It's not an optimized solution, but it's a solution. How on earth? So it's actually possible. Oh, you can actually. Hold on. If I make the same shuffle move and then I just reshuffle it. That's annoying. It's actually possible. How? Okay. How is this possible? Let's try it. Let's try it. See, the problem is, like, I'm solving it a different. I'm trying to solve it a different way than how it was created, which it should be able to be solved a different way. That's like the entire idea behind this is that there's multiple. It's not reliant on a single order. See, at this point, you just kind of get stuck. See, I'm stuck. Oh, actually, am I? Now I'm left with this. See, and then I can always do this, right? Make it undo all my work, and then like undo all of its work. I made a game I'm really bad at, ridiculously bad at. It's a duck. Anyway, I think I'm done. Maybe I'm tired. Um, yeah, go play it. I don't know if you can rate it if you didn't participate. Um, I'll probably stream. I might stream tomorrow night. Um, with playing some of the other people's games. Um, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There was 13 of them. And I just made one. Yeah, so I think that's it for me. Um, the stream stuff is actually interesting because wait, hold on. Oops. If I do this, as some of you may have noticed, we've got that. There's a timer. Um, Also, there's eventually going to be stuff for, you know what? Let's just do this. Wait, hold on. If I refresh you. So I'm just going to show you. You might notice there are some actually interesting block links. If it will show, I just want it to show one. I think it showed one. It showed one earlier. I'll let you rewind it and see which one it is. But that's it from me. I'll catch you all. I'm not entirely sure when. We'll see when. Also, I made this game in VM, so you know you UML people can just break it down and put in your own stuff. Enjoy. Bye.